G'day guys, PBX here, I'm back and my wife tells me I play way too many video games, and today I'm bringing you regular domination. This time it's on hard hat, using the UMP with extended mags and rapid fire. A nice little starting route, run straight to the B flag, flash a couple of times or stun or whatever the fuck it is, and then hit a throwing knife. I thought I had every barrel here, and then at the last second I saw the barrel on the left hand side. Oh well, it happens. It happens. I actually die a couple of times at the start because I'm very much an objective-based player. So what the whole idea of this particular map is to hold the A and the B flag and then try and set up and dominate around the middle of the map. This guy owns me a couple of times here, but that's okay because I make him rage quit. It's not that hard these days to make people rage quit. It's pretty much every match that we go into. People think that they're entitled to get kills that they're not entitled to get. So they don't last very long in the lobby. I think 3 guys stick it out to the end. Or maybe only 2, I'm not sure. But I'm running Specialist. I'm running Specialist using an SMG on a map that's suited to an SMG. I think you guys know what's going to come. What I want to talk about today, I want to talk about the aiming down sight ability, or the left trigger, the left L1, or whatever the fuck it is. It doesn't matter what console you're on. If you're on PC, of course, it's usually clicking the right mouse button. But the thing with the aiming down sight, it not only increases your shot accuracy, as we all know, but one of the things that a lot of people don't know about the aiming down sight is that what it does is it actually stops you running. It doesn't do it on PC. You have to actually lift your finger off the shift button on PC. But on the console, what it enables you to do is basically run for as long as possible, so you get into places really, really, really quickly. And then when you're expecting someone around the corner, if you start aiming down sight before they're coming around the corner, what it'll do is it'll put you in an ideal situation to win the gunfight. So if you're doing this every time an opponent comes around the corner, there's a very, very, very good chance that you're going to get a kill. You see a little bit later on, when we have set up properly around the A and the B flag, I mean, we hold it for the majority of the match, as I jump shot that guy around the corner. The thing with this particular map, while I enjoy the colour scheme, I think the map itself is a lot of fun. The thing that lets it down is the fact that it's very, very, very choke pointy. So once you hold the A and the B flag, it's very difficult for the enemy to get out of the C area. I'm pushing into the C area at the moment, and in hindsight, if I really cared about the result of the match, I certainly wouldn't be doing this. I certainly would be still posting up around the middle of the map. But I have the attention span of a goldfish, so I like to run around. I like to try and find kills and that kind of thing. The problem with that in Modern Warfare 3 is, as I mentioned earlier, oh, that guy almost got me there. The thing about Modern Warfare 3 is that people leave matches all the time. It's quite annoying. It makes it so that, I mean, this game here, I think I only finished with 35 kills or so. And it's just like, stop whining, guys. Seriously, like, if you can't get kills, stay in those matches to become better. A lot of people don't understand that you don't become better crushing the bad opponents as I'm doing in here. I'm not learning anything from this match. Oh, Turtle almost got me. Fuck you, Turtle. Fuck you, Turtle. You don't learn anything. I like to stay in lobbies against full parties. My goal, when I'm up against complete full parties and I'm in a team of randoms, my goal is just to simply go even, is to simply go a 1-to-1 KD, and still do my best to carry the team and cap all the flags, because when you're playing in a full team of randoms, no one seems to want to jump on the flags. If you're leaving those kinds of matches, you're not gaining any ability. You're not getting the skills to take on more than one target at a time as well. So you find if you're on the very much weaker team of the two, you're going to come up against 2 or 3 or 4 enemies more often than if you're in a team like this where, I mean, we take a dump on these kids. It was just fortunate that we did spawn on the side to enable us to get B and A fairly quickly. If you leave matches because you think that you should be getting a 2 or a 3 KD or a 5 KD or a 10 KD, it doesn't matter what the fuck KD it is, you're really taking the bitch ass option out of the game. You are a dead set bitch. It's that simple. You're not gaining the experience. You're certainly not any good. Anyone who ever rage quits against the full team or anything like that, you're a bitch about it. We're not running in a full team. Don't get me wrong, I've got 2 guys in the party at the moment. I've got Fountain Dew, who I'm not actually sure how we got into our lobby last night, but whatever, the more the merrier. And we're also running with a bit of infiltrate in this particular game. He was explaining to us that he's been banned from his PS3 for quite some time for playing a little bit too much on it. I don't know whether or not this is the responsible adult in coming out in the commentary or not, but guys, Call of Duty means nothing in life. It's certainly a lot of fun to play. Don't get me wrong, but don't skip your schoolwork and don't skip your part-time jobs or whatever you're doing just to play a bit of Call of Duty. Call of Duty's always going to be there, alright? So, the thing with school is you want to really focus on doing really well in it. You see, I get the MOAB there. The reason that you want to stick to school over Call of Duty should be fairly obvious. Ultimately, your entire life is dictated by your school years. If you do well in school, you can tend to get into a good university and tend to get a good job. If you're a little bit more Call of Duty focused, if you will, and you prefer to play video games, I don't blame you. I love video games. Don't get me wrong, but you do need to put it into perspective. You need to focus on what means most. What means most in life, first of all, is family. Nothing at all means more than family in life. Don't let anyone ever tell you any different. After that, what you want to do is you want to provide for your family. So you want to, you want to work hard in life. Call of Duty takes a second fiddle to that. So by all means, I mean, play it as much as you need to. Don't get me wrong. But young kids like Infiltrate, get out of my way, you prick, blocking the tunnel there. Little kids like Infiltrate, focus on your school, buddy, because otherwise you're going to be stuck working at a McDonald's or a KFC for the rest of your life, and I'm sure you don't want that. You're a pretty clued up fella. Your parents, they take it off you not out of frustration, although that's probably how they communicate it to you. Really what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to prioritise your objectives in life and that kind of thing. Apart from that, I mean, the match is winding down a little bit. It's a lot slower than what I would have liked. I apologise for that, and the reason that is simply because there is only a couple of guys in the lobby. The lobby fills up right at the end, but you'll see in the scorecard, you'll see the first 3 guys get absolutely belted, and then the other 3 are simply only joining the game right now. The guys that joined the lobby, we stayed in them for one other game, and it turns out that what they like to do is camping corners with shotguns and not move under any circumstances. It wasn't really all that fun, to be honest, trying to play with the guys that filled up the lobby in the next game. So we jumped onto some Black Ops, but before that I got this gameplay for you. I hope you've liked it. It's my first one with the UMP, I think. Using the rapid fire extender mags. I told you guys it was going to be a good combo. I hope you've enjoyed the video. See you next time.